Hello everyone, so today this is my presentation for the balloon valence electron pairs, specific, the geometry of them, the different pairs, and how they look basically in their shape. So I'm kind of going a little bit out of order, but I am going to start with Qigono planar. I'm sorry if I pronounce it kind of weird, that's just how I pronounce it for some reason. So it has 3 electron domains, so of course just those 3 purple balloons. It has 0 lone pairs. And then one example I did want to include is sulfur trioxide, and if you wrote that out, it would be SO3. I did want to make sure I included the name and how to properly write out the sulfur trioxide, just so you can kind of, it helps me, so I think it help other people. And then the bond angle is 120 degrees. Central atom is attached to the 3 atoms. Alrighty, moving forward to one of the more easier ones to understand, which is linear, because linear, you think of a straight line, and this is a straight line, essentially. So it has 3 lone pairs. It has 2 electron domains, as you can see. One example is beryllium chloride, which is BeCl2, and then it is a 180-degree molecule in straight lines. The easiest way to kind of remember that for me is, a straight line, half a circle is 180. So, 360 divided by 2, straight line, 180 degrees. Next. Oh, and also if you think of, linear, straight line, pretty easy, one of the simpler electron pairs. Next, trigonal pyramidal, that's kind of how I say it. So as you can see, just want to make sure you guys can see all the balloons, the 3 blue balloons and then the 2 green balloons. So 5 total, and then I'm explaining this only because it's important to know, so you know that it's 5 electron domains. So not 4, 5. And then there's 1 atom at the apex and 3 atoms at the trigonal base. It has 1 lone pair and 5 electron domains. One example is ammonia, NH3. You can find ammonia in, a few different places. It's pretty well known. You can find it in like some household items, like, yeah. Next, octahedral. So this is not the best picture, but basically it is 2 blue balloons, 2 purple pink balloons, and then 2 green balloons, so 6 total. So because of that, there is 6 electron domains. Octahedral is the name of it. Another example, or for this one in specific, is the sulfur hexafluoride, SF6. And then it has 2 lone pairs. How I kind of remember it is by doing flashcards and actually writing them out, but doing this in specific, actually making the electron pairs 3D really helps a lot too. And then it is a compound with 6 atoms around a central atom. Next is, let's go down, last one, tetrahedral. So it has 0 lone pairs, and it has 4 electron domains. As you can see, there are 4 balloons, thus 4 electron domains. I did tie all these balloons together just so they won't fly away or anything like that. But this is another easier one to remember. Another example is methane, or example for this would be methane. Methane is CH4, and it is used in several different things. One of the most abundant examples would be like barbecues and stuff like that. I'm vegetarian, so I don't usually use it, but like you put it under the barbecue, you cook some stuff up. That's the most basic example. And then it does have 4 bonds and no lone pairs, and then the 4 bonds are around the central atom. Moving forward is the article that I did use for this presentation. Got a lot of my information there, as well as information I just knew. doing like research over the years and just being taught it. But yes, that is the article that I used.